Donuts.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? It's Dad Simply Cooking, and we're making a fun treat. That's the best reason. That's the best reason. Today, we're using this triple chocolate fudge. We're using that, and we're gonna make donuts. I bought this pan, which I just washed, and we're gonna make donuts. But not the conventional way you're thinking of. We're going to make the best donuts you've ever had. The best chocolate donuts you ever had. Get into it. We got our cake mix. Follow the directions on the back. The only thing is we're going to add some sour cream. I'll show you why. Aspen enjoys pouring it in. And she is my helper today. You will most certainly pour it in. Okay. Yeah, go slow though, okay? Watch out, I'm going to bring you up a little closer. Just like that, good job. Okay. Just like that, good job. Cup of water. Okay, ready? Then we got a half a cup of oil. I know you see them A's, you got excited, huh? Got a half a cup of oil. Now if you don't want to use oil, you can use unsweetened applesauce. If you got it. Dump it. Woo! High five, girl! Yes, queen! Get it! Then we got 3 eggs. Okay, ready? Yeah. Somebody told me in my comments not to crack the eggs on the side of the glass because you might get shells in there. Go ahead, baby. Let me see. No, let me see. Oh, perfect. No shell. Good. You can get the last one. Boop. No shell. Good. Here you go. All right. Oh, you want to get it? That's good. No. Over. Oh, there we go. And look, still no shell in there. Good job, girl. And then we're just going to mix that up. Go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees, okay? No. Sit down. We got to blend, baby. So we're going to lock this into place, and then we're going to mix it up. Y'all, these things are amazing. Just scoop the bowl. Plain and simple. Okay, into your most undesirable cake pans that aren't good for camera, but they're good for that taste. These are the small, little cake pans. Don't look at it. Don't pay too much attention to it. It don't really matter because it's not like, I don't know. I want the beads. Now, we're just going to take our cake mix and put it into our pans. But we need to make sure while your cakes are in the oven, you're washing this up because we're going to need it. You got to wait. So, I've sprayed my pans down. I'm going to simply just pour it in. Actually preheated my oven early. So we're going to throw these into the oven at 350. I'll be back with y'all when they're out. Cake pops. That's right, cake pops. I've made them. They're easy. And I can put the dough in my pan and get them to set. And I can make donuts, cake pop style. So let's check on our cakes. And what we're going to do, we're going to take them straight from the heat and we're going to immediately put them in our blender. Let's grab these cakes out the oven. See where we're at. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're just going to make sure, get around the edges, put it right. I don't care if you break it apart. It's not against the law. right on in there. And number 2. So now we're just going to add our mixer top to it. And it's time to get to mixing. Lock it in. And you're going to mix that, and the moisture is going to lock all up in there. So what I typically like to do is I like to try to cover it a little bit to keep that heat in there, because that steam is just going to be popping. Okay? All right. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab it. I'm going to start twisting it. And then I'm just going to kind of like fill it out. So I'm just kind of like trying to get the right amount of what I'm going to need. And so that's what the beginning stages are. And then once you start getting used to it, you're going to start figuring it out. All right. Take 2. All right, y'all. Look at that. My idea turned out pretty good. I'm gonna put these in the freezer, and get them good and firm, and then we're gonna frost them because we ain't done with them yet. I set out to make donuts today using cake pops, or the way you do cake pops, and y'all, we achieved it. What? Look at that. Oh, we did it. They don't look the best. I'm sure somebody can take this and run with it. Now, all I'm going to do is take this Buttercream. I'm going to heat it up in the microwave. I present donuts. So, it wasn't an absolutely horrible idea. I'm not gonna lie. Wasn't anticipating how they would turn out. I feel like they look pretty good. I'm not a professional froster, and I've never claimed to be. But, outside looking in, pretty easy. And they're pretty good. They're actually really good. They're like, I need to load this up and take it to my neighbor's house. Good. So, which I actually think I'm going to take some and give them out. But they are fantastic. This one was in a car wreck. But, I mean, look how that cake just looks. It's just like, ooh, nice and gooey. Ooh. Woo. That's good, y'all. That's good. So, you can pick them up. Bam. Look at that. We made cake pop donuts. We did it. The cake pop of donuts. Y'all, try it out. Let me know. I bought the pan from Walmart. If you want, I can link it below. It was like $9. Because I definitely plan on using it for different ideas that I've been seeing here lately. But y'all, I made donuts using cake pop style recipes. Simple, easy. Try it out. Alright, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching my videos. I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate you spending your time with me. And, trying to find out some fun hacks. Something fun to do for the kids. I love spending time with my kids. I love seeing them smile. I actually just finished cooking dinner. And we're going to be eating soon. But, thank y'all for commenting, liking, being here, being a part of my family. Love y'all. Take it easy.